Now, we can label these memories good or bad, but our brain doesn't label these memories as good or bad. Your brain doesn't know, is this a good memory or a bad memory? All your brain knows is to do its job efficiently. And its job is to capture everything in your life, to then produce your identity. So anything, even bad, that has happened within your life, then obviously you would learn from that. This is our good capability that we've got, that we make mistakes. Our brain keeps taking us back there to understand what were we missing, what do we need to learn. We learn and we improve, but without us feeling bad, we wouldn't be able to improve. We wouldn't be able to even go back there. If we were able to just delete these memories straight away, then we wouldn't be able to improve. We wouldn't be able to excel within our lives. Bad memories, if I tell you the truth, depending on how you see it, can be also good for you. But obviously we do still need to understand what is emotional pain and how does this help us within our life. Once you understand that, I'm sure emotional pain wouldn't really be a problem to you as much it was back in your past. So when the brain is working at its best and doing what it's meant to be doing, we start to become scared on just memories. So we get a fight or flight response within an event that has happened in the past. We get stressed, we get overwhelmed, our cortisol level goes up. Now, yes, we can totally understand if you are on a threat at a physical level, then for your survival, you will go into the fight or flight response mode. But when it's not linked to your survival, because this is something that has happened in your past that doesn't exist right now, then something's not correct. Now, it is up to your understanding to understand that these memories are not real. Like, yes, it was the truth and it has happened, but it's not a threat to you physically for you to get so stressed because your mind is reliving that event. But really, it doesn't exist in the present time. The minute you understand that, in that minute, you will totally understand that has happened, has gone now. Yes, I will be reminded of it. Yes, there might be something I need to learn. Yes, I might need to take these emotional feelings out of me because I suppressed them at that time and been suppressing them since that event happened. So yeah, the more we suppress them, the more we're not allowing it to release within our brain. So I'm not going to cover sharing these emotions in this video, but I will in future videos. But let's just understand emotional pain today. So if your brain is storing these memories, then that means your brain is working efficiently. Your brain is working to the best of its power that it can, to the best of its capability. So we shouldn't really stress on that. Yes, it's very impacting on what has happened to us within the past. I've been there myself, I've suffered it, I've understood it, and I've released it. I'm not perfect today, and I know I never will be, but I also know that this is not something that I need to fight. This is not something that I need to see that's something different to me. This is something I need to understand and see that this is me. My memories is me. This is my identity, and I want this to be my identity, because without this identity, I am no one. I just don't have all of these years that I have as I grew up. So your brain is working to its best. Now, when our brain isn't working to its best, so when it's forgetting these memories, that's when you need to go see the doctor, because now your brain isn't doing what it's supposed to be doing, and it's supposed to be storing memory. That's when I'll be concerned, when your brain isn't keeping this memory within your brain, whether it's good or bad. That's when I'll be concerned and think, hold up, why isn't my brain working efficiently? So really, if we are taking medication when we are normal, then that's not the right understanding for us. We haven't really understood what our brain is there for. But when we are taking medication and being abnormal, as in we are perfectly fine, but we don't want to be fine, so we want these memories not to come. We don't, our natural defense system, our cortisol levels that goes up and our fight or flight response, we tone that down through medication. But that's us naturally. That's how we were born. We were made for this to happen in our life. Now, the intensity of this is in no one's control but yourself. Obviously, it's all in here, isn't it? There is nowhere else it exists. Whatever has happened, the event that has happened, if we don't release these emotions correctly, then yes, they can be stuck and jammed. But what normally tends to happen is we can't handle it. We totally can't handle it. It becomes so much for us that we don't even want to go down that path. We don't even want to speak about that path because we know we will be in tears. We can't handle it. And the amount of tears that we can get into, we probably can't even talk at that time. You know, and that's how bad it is. And people can't even probably understand us because we are just fully in tears. But if I tell you the truth, no memory, no event can stay within your brain for a long period of time. So if you try and keep it in your brain for about 10 minutes, see if you can do that. See if you can try and keep any event within 10 minutes. See if you can just concentrate on that specific event, not jump into other events or other things, but just think about that event consistently for more than 10 minutes. You can't consistently do it because sooner or later you will get bored. You will get bored of just thinking it. But if you keep taking a break and keep coming back to it, take a break, keep coming back to it, take a break, keep coming back to it, and we naturally want to do that because the more sad we get, the more enjoyment we get in to become happy. Hey guys, thank you for watching this video. If you have come right to the end of this video, I just want to thank you for watching the whole video. Now, I'm trying my best every day to try and get information to help people on what they really need. Now, yes, I know what I needed and I know what people might need, but just on understanding on where people are at today, and that's why I made this video, because I noticed that a lot of people are having trouble in handling their emotional pain, and that is something I had in trouble as well. But yeah, I am trying my best to get all the information on what people need out there, and I am trying to get there as much as I can. Yes, if you do have any questions or anything that you'd want me to put in my next videos, then please put it down in the comments section. Until then, my friends, have a good life, have a good year, have a good day.